Life is not a race, it's a marathon. Career is not a ladder, it's a jungle gym. And spirituality and spiritual equity in what we do with our lives, especially for women, matters.
I grew up wanting to be an astronaut or working on spaceships was always my dream, building rockets when I was little. And I fulfilled that. I ended up doing an internship at JPL, got to work on the Cassini satellite, which went to Saturn. It was all natural plant-based products, which was amazing because I really tried to stay away from more traditional medicine as much as possible and would buy products for friends that were going through things. My whole life changed in that moment. I had purpose because I knew these products could help people. I knew that we could do it differently with these products.
I think you have to know where you sit on the how much in your household is killing you line. And then you also have to understand, like, maybe pharmaceuticals are not the best way for everyone to heal themselves. Our bodies are perfectly created to receive cannabis and the many different strains of cannabinoids, and aren't all psychotropic. And
We work with a lot of medical practitioners, but we also do one-on-one consultations too, because we understand there's such a lack of information and knowledge about cannabis and hemp. It's been slower growth than we anticipated, but at the same time, as we've taken a slow time to really build the solid foundation, a lot of companies are not in existence anymore that were competing with us.
you'll go through hell to raise $1 million. You'll spend $300,000 on operators and you won't get what you wanted out of it.
What Decision Society brings is hope. Okay, hope for another day, because if we have the right people in here helping us make the right decisions, we can manage through the hard times.
I don't think most women want to go work and be tied to a desk from 9 to 5.
The accumulation of these toxins is detrimental to people's health. And so we formed at Element Apothec our never ever promise is that we would never ever use any of these harmful ingredients, banned ingredients in our products.
You're cool, calm, collected. It has been a lifesaver for me. I realized my whole life we thought I had this immune disorder and I was just allergic to a really toxic ingredient. And they say, oh, it's not toxic, but it
Find
is
it
toxic.
toxic.
To certain people, as Americans, we are getting bombarded with chemicals. And I think if you're feeling not great, it might be good to seek out some of these brands. The fact that it's even taken this much work to
I
get it
know.
off of Schedule 1 is so dumb.
We recognize the shift that patients are going to doctors. They're utilizing alternative remedies, but the doctors don't have the education to support it. More and more doctors are starting to be open to the idea of integrative medicine and realizing that there's so many benefits to some of these other products that exist.
Last year, I tried to go to a doctor through my insurance and they sent me a list. I called every single person on the list. None of them could see me until 2025.
Mhm.
What is happening? What I love the most about integrative health is just like trying to treat a person instead of like a person who fits into a statistic that was on this one study for mass results.
We're launching a mushroom CBD coffee, and really the function of it is gut health, replacing what you're doing, but with something that's actually healthy for you and benefiting your body is a win in all situations. We really want to move into and be the thought leaders when it comes to the research on plant-based ingredients and cannabinoids. We want them to taste good and feel good on their bodies. If it tastes bad, if it's a bad experience, and people also won't stay consistent with new routines or patterns.
Hey, all you sea stars, goddesses, naiads, and Neptunes, aka the paradisiacs, who care about the important stuff. May the forces of wholeness and growth be with you all.